When you play Kingdom Builders, resources are the foundation of everything you do, and Fate War is no exception. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down all the ways that you can min-max your income and help you skyrocket to the top. So stick around because you do not want to miss out. What is up, guys? Meower here, back with a brand new Fate War video. So with the game release on the horizon, it is time to start unleashing the guides. And what better guide to start with than how to min-max your economy to get your game kickstarted. So as we all know, your economy is what pretty much differentiates you from growing to staying where you are to just how fast you progress in these games. So today, I'll be taking you through every single type of resource, how you can increase the income of those resources for you, and everything in between. So with that being said, let's get started. The first thing that we need to talk about is your city income. So unlike most games, in Fate War, actually handling your city's income is going to be detrimental in how fast you progress. And one of the more important aspects that you need to focus on is going to be knowledge, but we'll get to that in the later part of the video. So starting off, you're going to have these types of buildings, such as the small lumber mill, the medium lumber mill, and the large lumber mill. There are going to be 3 sizes for every single building, but we're going to be handling just one just to see what it looks like and what the interface is and what you need to know about it. So we're going to be using the small lumber mill as an example for the purpose of this guide. Pretty much you have 4 sections inside the lumber mill. You have the logging rate per hour, the transport capacity, the amount of loggers you have, and the road, which increases the transport capacity. So the first thing that you need to understand is that logging rate is not as important as the transport capacity per trip. Because in actuality, when you have higher transport capacity, you can move everything that's in the stockpile into the top section of your screen. Having it in the stockpile and not being able to move it means it's pretty much just useless and it's sitting there. So what you want to do is that you want to have a ratio. You want to have your transport capacity and your transport capacity increase as high as possible, just so you can have the resources that are produced inside the building delivered to you fresh and hot. That way you can use it and you don't miss out on anything. The second thing that you need to understand in your city is assigning workers and how it works. So every building has a maximum capacity of 5 workers that you can assign at every given time. And every single worker increases the production capacity of said building by 10%. So what you want to do is that you want to min-max your point production, which we will also get into in the later part of this video. But basically, what you need to do is that when you click on manage, you increase every single logger, which will then increase the production rate. And you also want to get an ox cart as soon as possible. And how you get an ox cart is basically, it just counts by every single day you log in. You're going to be checking, you're going to get a little pop-up here where you can access the black market. And from the black market, you're going to be able to get an ox cart, which in turn will increase the transport capacity per trip, which in turn will increase the amount of resources you're getting per hour. Because as we can see here, I have 506 million food just sitting in my stockpile, but in actuality, that's completely worthless because I'm not getting anything from it, so I don't have enough transports. So if I was efficiently doing it, which you should, and you should not be repeating my mistakes, you need to increase this section, which is the amount of food you can transport from your resource nodes, which would in turn just make your income so better. Now, you might be wondering, but Meower, how am I going to get the coins to upgrade my resource nodes? Well, I'm here to answer that for you. There are 2 key ways for you to get coin. Number 1, which is utilizing the tax collection method, which should only be done if you feel like you're not going to be upgrading your chieftain hall to a higher level during the same day because there is a maximum of 100 orders that you can use every single day, which it scales with the higher level of your chieftain hall and the level bathhouse. And the second way to get coins is just from items that you can get, whether if you're spending or you're winning events and you're getting those little nice legendary coin bundles that also scale with the level chieftain hall. So the higher level chieftain hall, the more beneficial these items will be. So you might not want to use every single thing from the get-go if you know for sure that you're going to be increasing the level. Now that we've discussed how coin works and how you can min-max your city, we need to discuss one of the most important resources that you're going to need going forward in this game so you can progress further, which is going to be knowledge. So knowledge is a unique resource in Fatewar that is pretty much what you use in order to research. So unlike other games, you need this currency plus coins in order to keep your research going. So what you want to do when you start by focusing in your city, you want to focus on your scholar circles and get them up and running to the highest efficiency possible, especially your big scholar circle that you're going to be unlocking over time when you're playing. You want to max out scholars, you want to max out road, increase transport capacity. You want to focus further on transport capacity than stockpile because you want to get rid of your stockpile. The lower your stockpile is, the higher your income will be. Afterwards, what you want to focus on inside your city, you want to focus on wood because I believe it's the second most important resource, followed by stone, iron, and food. So with the city out of the way, it's time to discuss the overworld. Like pretty much every single SLG mobile kingdom building game, there is always going to be nodes out on the field that you can gather from. So what you want to do is that you always want to have your gathering speed boost up and running. You also want to have pretty much all the boosts, production boosts for your city up and running so that you can increase the rates inside your territory. You also want to have the gathering speed active so you can gather as fast as possible. Plus utilize the correct heroes in order to get the most bang out of time. So pretty much it's sort of straightforward, but at the same time it's not. So what you want to do is that you always want to stay active in order to keep up with your resource income so you can spend it. And having more than you can spend is always good in these type of games. Now, you can always just raid other players if you're stronger for resources. You can spend money, you can just open the bundles and whatnot. But pretty much the safest start for you when you're starting out especially is to assign your city correctly, having a good distribution of peasants, utilizing your coin early game, super smart. And of course, I'm going to be having more and more guides coming out in the next few days as we build up to release. So be sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss any of the content. So I hope you guys liked this video and I hope you learned a thing or two. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. I'm super open to feedback because I do want to improve and help you guys improve even further. So if you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments down below. You can always join the Discord as well. The link is in the description. Other than that, have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video. Meow meow. If you enjoyed this video, click here to watch the next video. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.